Before this video begins, I want to thank these guys for helping me with this video. It's very appreciated and I hope you continue to support my channel. Hello everyone and welcome to another Hero Fest tutorial video. And this month is Viking themed because of the new season and hero skin for Warlord. And kicking off the Hero Fest will be Valkyrie. But remember everyone,
I don't speak Japanese.
So, this month of October, we'll have 3 Vikings for Hero Fest: Valk, Berserker and Raider, with Valk being first, Berserker second, and Raider third. So let's begin the video and thank you all so much for watching and supporting the content. You guys are awesome. Valk has a pretty good moveset with a variety of options to choose from during strings that can mix up your opponents. Light, light, light. Light, light, heavy. Light, heavy, heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. That is the basic sequence of inputs for her chains, but Valk has every possible input using them. She can chain lights to heavies through any point of a 3-hit chain, and she can chain heavies to lights. She can even do 3 lights in a row from the same side or mix it up from different directions. Same thing applies to her heavies. There's no limitations on the order you press them as long as you remember that the third hit is a finisher / ender, and after that you can't do any more inputs. Valk has a bash that you can access by dodging forward and pressing the guard break button. Like all bashes, it's unblockable and it allows her to go into a light or a heavy chain. The bash counts as the first hit of the chain, allowing you to do 2 follow-up attacks. Another way you can access a bash is by pressing the guard break button at the startup animation of any of her heavies, allowing you to cancel into the bash. If the opponent hits you during the full guard stance of your bash with a light or heavy, you can counter attack with the bash. After the bash, Valk can use a light input for a guaranteed hit that allows you to follow up with a sweep. Remember that it can be dodged, so if you can condition your opponent, you can take advantage of the heavy after bash, which will catch opponents trying to dodge or just simply guard break. Valk is capable of deflecting and applying a bleeding status effect to her opponents after pressing heavy attack when dodging into the attacks. Depending on the situation and location, you can also get a guaranteed guard break, which can then lead into her sweep. Valk's lights have superior block priorities, which allows you to essentially use them as a parry, but keep in mind that against experienced players, this mechanic can be baited and used against you very efficiently. Another thing to keep in mind that against opponents like Aramusha, it becomes even more of a problem because if you try to superior light through his heavy chain infinite, it will not work and you will die. Valk has wide-ranged attacks that are good for throwing out in 4v4 situations that can make it pretty annoying to fight against. Taking advantage and utilising the side heavies can help out in group fights, but be careful that you don't constantly hit your teammates. I'm totally not one of those teammates, and if I ever did hit you, which I wouldn't, just know it's purely unintentional and that makes me feel bad because I feel like I screwed you over. Valk's zone is efficient for clearing out the minion lanes and is just as good as her side heavies when it comes to range, if not better. I want to start leaving some of these segments open-ended and leave room for discussion, so if you're a Valk main and have some cool things you would like to share, then leave a comment. I've only put 10 rips into the character and the majority of it was spent on PvE to make getting used to her more easily and grinding for the Hero Fest video, but I'm sure there are a lot of things I don't know about the hero. Valk's light finishers are able to bash your opponents across the map. Using them near walls can give you a free heavy and extend your pressure, or if you're near a ledge, just light them up. Keep in mind though that against experienced players, these light finishers can be used against you if it's expected and your opponent is aware of their surroundings and know that you intend to ledge them or wall splat them with your light. It will be parried and you will be punished. When facing opponents with superior block lights as Valkyrie, you can bait them to use theirs, so you can counter with yours or just parry with a heavy for a free heavy. If you guard break an opponent, you can throw them and get a free sweep by pressing guard break again and then heavy to pierce them, but this can also be used to ledge your opponents. Val can cancel her bash as many times as she wants while taking little stamina. It can be used to bait a dodge and guard break, or just go into another bash that will hit if they react to the first bash. Val expects punish from a guard break out stamina opponent, or a parry is throw into dodge forward light into light, then sweep into heavy. Same thing after an outstand my parry, dealing 53 damage. There are a variety of different punishes for each hero that you can discover from the For Honor Info Hub, which is where I now get the information to fact check on the heroes in this series. If you want to learn more about your hero or others, then I highly recommend visiting this website. Armor perks can be whatever you have access to, but if you understand how it works and know which pieces are best, then you can go for what I think is her best perks, and those are Remedy, which gives you 10 health on kill, takedown or execution, Rising Dawn, which allows you to revive allies with 75% of their maximum health, Rapid Refresh, that reduces your feat's active cooldowns by 5% of every takedown or revival of an ally. Valk's feats are also up to preferences, but there are very clear winners and must-haves, and for me those are as followed. Bounty Hunter, gain health and stamina when you kill another hero with just a takedown or execution. It pairs nicely with the Remedy armor perk. Juggernaut would have taken this spot hands down, but his nurse has balanced it, and now it's a toss-up between this or Bear Trap. It depends on your preferences, but you can also take maps into consideration, as Bear Traps would definitely be more useful in that sense. Javelin, of course, can't be a Valkyrie without throwing your javelins. Fire Flask for that burst of damage or easy bailing clear in emergencies. Remember that these are my choices and what I prefer using with the character after putting in 10 reputation levels with her. And if anyone would like a deep dive on armor perks and how to activate them, please let me know in the comments. So troops, have I missed anything? Any tips and tricks about Valk I missed out or not aware of? Let me know in the comments so I can improve with this character. I have left a link to For Honor Hub in the description for those who may find it useful. Please remember to keep in mind these Hero Fest reviews are intended for the newer players. That being said, if you have any advice you think will be useful, please leave your comments for myself and others to read to learn more about the character. Gotta have the pros teaching us, innit? Although I am quite sad to this day, Valk still hasn't learned Japanese. Oh Valk. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe to keep up with future Hero Fest videos and my For Honor content. Thank you again to my subscribers who helped with the Hero Fest videos this month. Bye bye.